Family. Welcome, Mississippi Survivor. Today, I'm going to be showing you how I made a canopy for about $75. But with the extra curtains and all that, I think and the lights and all that, it ran out to be about 175 somewhere in that neighborhood. And I know I done did a lot of videos now. I keep seeing these lights. I'm like, man, what is these lights this man got all everywhere? So let's go ahead and get that out the way and just go ahead and let's tell y'all about that. How to build your canopy, do it yourself for $175 with everything included. It depends on what you want to add. The actual canopy was about give and take about $75 with materials going up and down or whatever. Or up. I don't see no down, but up. About that price. So we're gonna get right into this thing. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. I have my little light going so you guys see what's going on. As you can see, this is your basic your joints. Basic joints. It's approximately 1, 2, 3, it's 4 of these joints right here. And this is a two-way joint coupling. Running into a regular PVC pipe. Now, for the dimensions, in case you want to know, I can't put it in the description, but I'm just tell you what it is. All of these pipes are 8 foot tall. They 8 foot that way, 8 foot this way, all the way around. They're all the same, 8 foot. I thought it'd be easier that way to do it like that. Going around the top is 8 foot. Now this is an 8 foot ceiling, so this is probably about 7 feet tall. These pipes right here, running about 7 feet tall. These are going to be 8, and these are going to be about 7. Depending on how tall your house is, you might want to make it 7, 7.5. If you have a high ceiling, you can use a full 8. And that way you don't have to do a lot of cutting. You just make it 8 foot all the way around. And I took the liberty to go ahead and, as you can see, I painted all of these silver. I didn't want that ugly white or whatever color it was, so I painted all of them and gave it a silver look to it. So if I bag you back, you can see better how that completely covers everything. And you'll see I took lights and wrapped it. I got these before Christmas, so these lights ran like $2 and something a box for 100 string. I zip tied this because I kept having a problem with a sag. It kept sagging here. And I kept having that issue with it sagging, so I decided to just take that out. Well, not take it out, but I took these zip ties and I tightened this thing up. And I haven't had that problem since. Of course, I got to cut the extra off, but I put the zip tie in to do that. And I did the same thing down there, and it's fitting there nice and tight all the way around, even to here. It's fitting there nice and tight. And on the back wall, you'll see I put a clamp around that. It could have stand to be smaller, that clamp right here. But I didn't. I made it bigger. That way it can slide or whatever. And, if I need to push it one way or the other, I could, like now. Yeah, there we go. But that keeps it from coming off the wall itself. I did a basic design, a big X across in the middle, which was fine with me. I thought about trying to do something more fancy, like putting a hook up in the ceiling and letting these lights hang on the hook, and then take some type of disco ball a LED light up disco ball and put it in the center on the hook on top of the lights. That was something else that I thought about doing. I'm still debating, am I going to do it? I was thinking about it. I'm not sure if that's something, if I want to do it or not, because we're not going to do any dancing in the bed. Well, I'm not, because I mean, nobody's here but me, so there's not going to be any dancing going on. There's going to be some sleeping. But I was just going to do it for looks. So on the back here, you'll see I put, coming across the back, these are white shields. These shields, they come all the way across here. And this is the most expensive part of this whole thing. The curtains. The curtains, and then on that side, in the corner, is gray. And then up here, they're gray. And that's the most expensive part of this whole thing. The curtains alone by themselves, that was over $100 just for the curtains. But the actual canopy around someone, you know what I mean? 'Cause, you know, you got to use your. Now, some people put glue on the piping, but I didn't want any glue on the pipe because they fit tight already. And then, like for before, like I moved. Now, what if I want to move? Now I got all this stuff glued together. Now I'm about to cut my canopy to pieces and then go rebuild it. No, I didn't want to do that, so I didn't put any glue on it whatsoever. These fittings are just pushed in really tight, and they've stayed. And I haven't had a problem with anything popping loose, anything of that nature. But the lights, I paid like $250 a box because I got them before Christmas, before they got all their Christmas stuff out. And then I painted this with some enamel paint from Lowe's. I used some good paint because me brushing up against it, because this room is not as big as the room that I had when I was at my other house. So I wanted some good paint that wouldn't just come off. So as you can see up here, so it's some good paint. It's not scratched all up. It's doing a really good job. It's holding up just fine. And I like it. I think you can give me a thumbs up. You think I did a good job. You think it's something I could have did, or to been a little bit more creative, or something, or idea that you had I may could have done better with. I would love to hear your comment on it. But this is what I did, and I mean, it fits me. If I think of anything else to do, I will. I mean, I don't know why. I see these beds with the big posters and stuff all the time, and I just decided, like, man, I want me a canopy. So I decided to make one. And also, too, guys, you can take, PVC pipe is very cheap. Let me put you on here. Let us sit down for a minute. And I like the lighting effect that it gives off too. I mean, I thought that was nice too. The effect that it's giving off, that's awesome. The reflection effect off the pictures and stuff like that. PVC is a very multi-tool. You can take this PVC pipe and do some of any and everything that you want to do, and PVC pipe is cheap. There's different types of PVC pipe. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. There's different types of PVC pipe. I mean, you got the one that you bury in the ground, and you have some with thin walls, you have some with thick walls, you have some made for water. Nevertheless, I like the thick wall PVC pipe for the application of this bed that I'm using. I also decided, I'm thinking about it, and I'm saying, wow, I said I like the big posts on those beds. And I said, you know what? Now, when I come out with this and give you the video, don't be shocked. Yeah, don't be shocked. But I was thinking about buying the PVC pipe and 4-inch or 5-inch round poles and making a bed like that. But the only difference is I don't think I have at the top. I don't think I have anything at the top. I'll just have the poles tall on all 4 corners. There won't be anything around the top to make curtains, because if I it's not gonna work. I can't do that because if I do that, the curtains ain't gonna fit on anything. It's nothing for them to fit on unless I drill a hole and put a smaller PVC pipe into those pipes and run them across and put the curtains on them. That's the only way it's gonna work. But, whew, my God, sleepy. The yarn has got me. But there's several benefits of using a PVC pipe, and there's a lot of stuff that you can make with it. So I wouldn't dare count PVC pipes out because there's a lot of stuff that you can use it for. That's a multi tool for you right there. So many uses and so many things that you can use it for that you can't even far fetch. Like if you was on outside and you didn't have nowhere to go to the store and just buy you some PVC pipe. You can build your own tent. You can bend it to fit. You can make a greenhouse. You can make a place for like those things they have on the side of the house for the car to park it. That's PVC pipe. You can take that PVC pipe yourself, build one, and put you a tarp, some tarps on it, and have a cover and something to hide to protect your car or your vehicle. Easy. So I just wanted to give you a quick rundown on the canopy because I mean, that's something that I don't know about man, but I mean, I don't know, but that could be something they can do for their wife or uh, my wife might like it. I mean, some men might like it, some might not. That's just me. That's something that I like. I just had some interest in it, and I decided I'll go ahead and just build it. And hopefully, guys like it. Even if you don't, I'm not taking it down. But you can give me an opinion on it. Seriously, you give me an opinion on it or some constructive criticism or what you think I could have done better or some better design. Now, we can do PVC designs all you want. Just let me know. We'll get them together and get them going. So I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. Thank you for tuning in with me and Mississippi Survivor. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your concern. Thank you for your love. I'm going to say continue to prep, continue to pray, continue to stock up, continue to do what's in the best interest of your family. Mississippi Survivor, good night, people, and I'm out.